Now, listen, you guys, it looks like Nicki Minaj is out there worried about her business, okay? She's out here basically securing the bag, okay? And at the same time, you guys, JT and Akbar V are the only rap girlies that actually stood up for Nicki Minaj during this time. And we're going to be talking about that. Asian Doll and Cuban, you guys are basically back together as friends again. Those two, I mean, you cannot keep up. Meanwhile, Bia is going off on her Twitter, and I don't know what exactly it is about. Some people are assuming that, well, these tweets are directed at the Transformer, and Lottery is out now, gallivanting all over the world. And having allegedly 21 Savage people are basically protecting her. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you're doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I'm doing amazing. I mean, I have been seeing you commenting, and honestly speaking, when you guys do comment with positivity and stuff like that, it does lighten up my mood a little bit. Like, I've never been as nervous to be on the internet as the way that I am right now, because listen, it's literally triggering, okay? But hey, don't worry, I am bringing you good news around Nicki Minaj, and we love to see this. And honestly speaking, Nicki doesn't bother anyone. That's all she does. Makes good music, chews on her eyes, giggling and things like that. She really is a vibe, okay? So you guys, it is being reported while Nicki Minaj's trademark has been renewed, and it does really cover a wide range of things from cosmetics, skin care, hair care, and things like that, okay? And of course, people are speculating that this might be an indication that Nicki Minaj intends to basically get into business, for things like that. And honestly speaking, I know that if she does decide to get into business and sell things like that, her products will literally sell out like hotcake. I don't even, I mean, with the way that the Babs are supportive and things like that, they would certainly buy her products. And I could see her doing well in as far as, these things are concerned. Personally, I mean, I think I would want a Nicki Minaj perfume. I would want a Nicki Minaj, I like skincare. Skincare, I don't know, because my skin is pretty, sensitive. But when it comes to everything else, I could see myself literally buying everything. And even if I'm telling you that my skin is sensitive and I don't use a lot of scented things, I think I would even buy it for even my mom, for my aunties, for my nieces. I'm telling you, Anyala would have like a whole, like, I don't know, a whole Nicki Minaj collection. I mean, I'll do that. I would do that for Nicki Minaj. So you guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Would you be excited? Would you be here for Nicki Minaj expanding a business like this? I do think that, you know what, even if she does push back her album and then decide to do business like this, I mean, I would be here for it. She doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. And these guys are trying to sabotage her. So if she is to even move her album back, I mean, I would understand. Let me know, you guys, what you actually think about that, because personally I would want to see what then they would do, okay? Because obviously if she does decide to push back the album, they will be forced, the stories will just die down. And so I would want to see, would they still try to recreate another H Train? Please tell Nicki Minaj to push back her album. We want to see something. We really want to see something, because the shamelessness, you guys, is either they're getting greased so good or they're getting intimidated to be this shameless, because I've never seen grown behind men who are as shameless as this man out here. It's pathetic to watch, you guys. Oh my goodness. And the next thing that I'm gonna be talking about, you guys, speaking of deals, you guys, and stuff like that. Did you hear that all girls shoes with Reebok are basically on sale? I was like, oh my goodness, this explains the animosity. This explains, this, thing that she's doing. She's frustrated, you guys. It is being alleged, you guys, that her shoes are selling for 80% off. So basically, technically, it is a giveaway. So this explains all this animosity towards Nicki Minaj. But listen, honey, she's got nothing to do with that. Your time has expired. Your voodoo has expired. Because that's one thing about voodoo, okay? It does expire. It does have expiration date, okay? Nobody's going... But like, you guys, who are those people who will be out here on Twitter trolling if they can't even support their favorite? Like, what is so hard about buying a pair of shoes? Your fans cannot even buy a pair of shoes, okay? It's not like, that brand is like a designer brand like that. Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't know. Are those even real people on Twitter, you guys? Or those are robots? Because I'm now beginning to question, like, who are your fans if they cannot even support something as simple as a pair of shoes? Oh my goodness. This is so sad to watch. The next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about JT. Now, I just wanted to shout out JT because, listen, she is one of the real ones, okay? Whilst Nicki Minaj is going through all these things, okay, the other girls were crickets. Literally, not saying anything, not even flinching, not even, do you understand what I'm saying? And there comes JT, you know, that good sag, okay? And she's out here basically calling out the nonsense and saying, you know what, it does not make any sense to put G and a baby in one sentence. It's sick. And for that reason, I will forever respect JT. And JT is the kind of friend that I would like to keep around, okay? I don't even want to lie. She's a real one for sticking up for her friend, okay? So shout out to JT. Keep doing what you do. I did see Akbar V as well, standing up for the queen. Shout out to her, okay? All these other girls, they like to benefit from the craft, but then again, majority of them are in 360s, and you do know how you know, the industry is political and things like that. Maybe they were told not to publicly stand with Nicki Minaj, because let's be honest, the reason why Nicki is in trouble like this is because she didn't sign at 360. Nobody has full control over her, and that's driving them nuts. That's driving them crazy. Like, how dare you? You're just a BW. You're supposed to work for us. We're supposed to benefit from your whip short sales. Each time you're on Instagram swallowing whip shots, we're supposed to benefit from that. Each time you're cooking stew and selling gravy on Instagram, we're supposed to benefit from that. They cannot do that for Nicki Minaj. So I guess that's where the animosity comes from. And these people are too slow to even realize that this thing is even bigger than, guys, it's bigger than the whip short selling wicked witch from the port. They don't even understand that. So you guys, honestly speaking, I don't blame the girls, some of the girls, for not speaking up. They themselves are working, you know, for these executives and, you know, these massive corporates. So sometimes they're even forbidden to show any form of, you know, love and sympathy towards Nicki Minaj. But that being said, shout out to the real ones for showing Nicki Minaj support. Now, speaking about the rap girlies, you guys, Asian Doll and Cuban, honestly, at this point, with them one day, they're, you know, they're friends, they're all buddy, and the next thing they're fighting. But it seems like now they have gotten back together, because they were all buddy on Twitter with, you know, Asian basically letting us know that, well, she is the friend that Cuban was referring to when she was talking about basically, you know, telling her bestie. And I'm just like, a bestie? That's nice. I mean, we love to see, because, like, listen, when it comes to Asian, majority of the time that I see her in the news, it's always something. But I'm glad that now it's something positive, because, listen, she said, none telling my bestie our business, okay? And then Asian said, me listening. Oh, we love that, okay? We love to see the girlies basically back together as friends. So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that as well. And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Bia. Bia is out here going off on Twitter. I don't know what's happening with her. I don't know. She first of all, you know, basically tweeted about, you know, somebody sending, you know, unwanted verses, you know, just, you know, and people started saying that, well, she was responding to the Transformer. And the next thing, she said that, well, a hit D is going to basically holler. And people are still convinced that, well, she is still talking about the Transformer, because I remember, I think that time they almost got into it after Bia was featured on a Nicki Minaj song, okay? So that being said, you guys, that's all I wanted to talk about for now, but I think I will catch you midnight. I think I'll be having some new tea. And I know I haven't spoken about Doja Cat. I haven't spoken about Mahlamini. We'll talk about that, and we'll talk about how she's trying to basically use Nicki Minaj once again in the next video. So do watch out for that, you guys. Quickly, you guys, oh my goodness, I should have inserted this at the beginning of this video. I forgot to mention, you guys, one of us has got a podcast, you know, on Spotify there. I'm going to insert that link in the comment section. And please, if you know that you are a Nicki Minaj disliker, don't waste your time going that side, okay? Because it's positive vibes that side, okay? So you guys, I'm going to insert a link in the description box. Please do make sure to go ahead and check it out. It's a safe space, you guys, for us to basically go and hang there. The mission is still the same, to basically defend Nicki Minaj and basically spread the truth as much as we can. So it's still the same cause with the T plug. So you guys go and check out Miranda's podcast. Thank you, Miranda, for basically expanding the mission and doing this, okay? I know that you are a busy woman, but for taking your time to basically do this, and it's emotionally draining, it's mentally draining, but for you to be able to do this, we don't take that for granted. Thank you for creating yet another safe space for us to basically hang out and speak on exactly what's happening. So you guys do make sure to go and check it out, in the description box. Thank you for watching, you guys, and do not forget to subscribe to the T Plug. Okay, we are growing, and I'm not taking that for granted. Thank you very much, you guys, and until my next one, see you.